Good afternoon, good afternoon. As you can see, within the Railway Museum, na Klein Town, courtesy of the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, as this month, and then Tourism for All campaign, as this month, na travel and hospitality. So today, they gather for take the media at different side them as within the Peace Museum. Now within the Railway Museum after the sea. It's like the railway in this way will be used. And the Railway Museum is within Klein Town. See, and the train in this will be used in Salonia. See now. It's the Ministry of Tourism under the leadership of Madam Nabila Tunis and we take media people into a tour. As this year, we roll out a Tourism for All campaign, where this month, the theme of this month now, traveling and hospitality month like this. As you been at the National Museum. We're at the National Museum. But as I say, I'm not ready for 2:10 here because already the press conference don't start, but we're ready for go meet up the government press conference and see this. And the railway in this show will be used now.
Of course, there is an example of Congo Town Bridge. Half part of it there, if you haven't killed it thoroughly, you will see half part of it there, which shows the rain, how the train was going there before. Okay? But these are our stories. We used to tell people that if really they found anything of the railway, whether it is a picture, a photo, or whatever, let them help us to tell us, or maybe take back to the museum here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When actually do we stop having the transport system in this country?
Well, actually, that was 1975. The railway here stops 1974, 1975. In 1974, when they said, like the Third World War, the railway was run down all over the world. So for us here, people were saying that they should phase out the railway because it's not economical to the government. And so they come up with another different thing, it's like the double-decker buses. And finally, they stopped the railway in 1974, right? 1974, they stopped running the railway, right? But there were a few tracks remaining from Waterloo to Freetown here. When they stopped 1974, they started uprooting the tracks from Pendembu, it comes to Bo, second city of this country, and to Waterloo. And the last train did not, because there are a few tracks from Waterloo to Freetown here. The last train did not till 1975, when finally stopped everything. No more trains running. That is to say, the railway closed 74, 75. Finishing.
So for double-decker buses?
No double-decker buses. When they bring the double-decker buses, they were, according to the story and our finding, they were about to take the roundabout, Congo Cross roundabout, but it did not fit. The roads were so narrow.
Definitely.
And today we thank God to have roads that are a little bit better, and also we are looking forward also to see the means of transport of trains. Really, let's come on board as young generation of this country, if not our regime, but the regime of our children to come. Now, let's just have a look here quickly.
So with the current population of the country, and to what you've seen from Daru or Pleasant District, is there any space for to pass again if any initiative of that happens to come around again?
No, actually, there is, because we used to discuss that with our dignitaries, with the ministers of transport and aggravation since we found him in 2004. We used to visit us here. We discussed of bringing the road back in the country.
And it's getting
There is, anyway, because if you look into the impact that the railway plays in this country, it's very important. Like, you see, like bringing vegetable goods from the villages to the marketplaces or to the port areas in good order, like perishable goods, right? See, or maybe uniting towns and villages and towns to cities, cities to countries, and also for the agriculturalist people. You see, and let's just have
we just want for now.
The operation of the engine, the steam engine, as I was saying, it was done by the coal, and then the coal which they were using here as a fuel was a coal mined in UK. They brought it in UK with ships down the Warakidia, and they used these tipping wagons to collect the coal from down the quay into the depot here, right? With two types of shapes. They have the U shape and the V shape to empty the coal. Okay, and here if you have a look at some of these photos, you will see the wagons that we are having that was taking goods to the market. See different wagons we were having, timber scooters here, cattle scooters, vegetable goods, as you could see them here. And this the goods wagon. This wagon carries 13 tons of goods in those days. But I'm sorry, men were used as a store, stopping some things, some paint, some racks to do the cleaning. All right? It carries 13 tons of goods, and it is the only one that survived in the country. This wagon. Yeah. And down here, I have the oldest engine here. Sorry, coach. The oldest coach, built with different dated parts. This coach was having a frames of 1908, frames of 1913. The mechanic used this coach before, joining the train. If there's any problem on the way going, they come down, settle the problem, and then they continue the journeys. All right? And those two coaches with the Sierra Leone flag, they were the independent coaches. Many of them were sent for independence. The variety of them was sent for independence in this country, okay? They are composite of first class, second class, and third class. But I'm sorry that we seal the doors because their restoration inside is very difficult. We don't want visitors to injure themselves there. Okay? I'm sorry about that. And here we have the inspector's car. It was this that the inspectors of the railway was using before to see the tracks, carrying some workers on their permanently working. It drives both sides. It goes forward and backward. As you can see the pedal there, the foot pedal, and also there the foot pedal. I'm sorry that many features of this inspector's car is gone. I'm sorry about that, okay? So, now let's just have a look at this one. This diesel is Cardinal engine also. As I said, all of these two instructors are from UK. And we have this engine which is in line to start. Just few parts of this engine missing. We are on it. Of course, my director, maybe will tell. Alright? Company will do some feasibility studies to see how best, maybe if chances permit us to start an engine here to do an exhibition at the end of the month, or maybe when we do their visitors, while we get somewhere clearing, we will just have a little ride, just to see the car remind yourself. Now let's just have a look at people. As I was saying just now about the operation of the steam engine, which was done by two people, the fireman and the driver. If you have a look here, we see the code that they use. This is the shovel for the fireman. This is the singular line staff which gives the permission to any driver of the train to enter the section of the railway. And this was the coal. This is clinker. When the coal is burned in the firebox, the remaining of the coal is called clinker. As you could see it here, it's clinker. Okay.
Rock.
Yeah.
So-
rock. Actually. So
Are these
this is the fuel for the steaming.
are they available now in China?
Well, actually, I'm very sorry on that. According to the story, well, when we found them is on, they told us that the days when the trains were running, they discovered somewhere else where in this coal was.
In China?
Yes, in Saralud.
Okay.
But when they stopped the railway, I think people abandoned it because there's no more use of it. You see. Now let's just have a look quickly, as I said before. We are.
The difference between this
Yes, yes, keep it.
between this and the one that we're using.
The coal? Well, it's very the difference is that this is a hard coal. Oh my God. This is like a stone. It's a hard coal than the one that we use here. Right? It's a hard coal. It's a coal mining. The one that we use here are from sticks. From big sticks. Right? While the one in the UK was mined underground. Okay? Now let's have a look here quickly the transaction of this single line staff. Before we were having just a single track, and that single track was used by the two trains that was running in the country, one from up country to the city, one from the city here goes to up country. So to avoid collision, therein you have the passing loop. Using this instrument here, this is the telecommunication of the railway in those days. Okay? That staff, that single line staff will be here. When the train arrives here with the train driver, the station master will rank this colleague at Wellington there, right? To ask him if that road from there to enter from there to here is okay. If it is okay, he will release this staff, which will be here, will come down here, and they give it to the driver. That is to say, that is the permission for him to enter the section. It's clear for him. No obstacle on the way. Okay? That's how they were using
So quickly, Mr. Mohammed, how many trips do they do for a day?
just a single trip. We are moving from here for the day, going up country, and the next day. And the train was running in a Seru. We will see the Seru, okay? When we will see the Seru. Let's quickly have a look at some of the guidance lamp which they were using to show the direction of the railway, having two aspects, the red and the back, showing the forward and the back out of the railway with different lamps, okay? Now have the moving something here, which is called the pump trolley. Let's just have a look quickly at the pump trolley here. First of all, when we found them in 2004, we met this pump trolley in a scrapyard, deliberately cut into 4 pieces. We fight for it there, we brought it down here. We do some welding on it. Okay? I'm sorry that we missed the footrest. And this was the original sleepers that we met in here somewhere else in some of this building there. We brought them down here. Okay? This range was sent to us by the British people for us to build the track for the pump trolley because it's the only moving something that we have here. And its operation was done by 4 people. 2 will stand here, 2 here, 3 will sit down there as passengers. Pumping the no, come on. Just come up and hold on here. Yes, just come up. So now, as you're saying how its operation was done, where you can join me if you want to. If you are, come and post it. Yes. Come on. Now, sir, hold on. Are you okay? You ready? It's just by pumping the animal up and down to carry his movement. Repeatedly. The faster you pump, Any more people want to ride?
Yes.
Are we so okay? Let's come aboard quickly so that we'll end up the tour there. Yeah, amigo.
As soon as they see as we then at the Sierra Leone Railway Museum.
Now all the work now the railway. When I want to go, let me say, Tom, let me chop this. You can quickly on board on that. But no more. This thing get some people. It get name of the color now. We have 4-man jackass. What to make them call a 4-man jackass? When train they can, then they pull her out of this track. They put her aside. When he pass, they fix her. Yes. So that's why they call her 4-man jackass in those days. If you look here, you see the brake part. But we'll not be able to get all the equipment again for maybe we'll get as how we get. This is the example of this bidebo. The bidebo, wherein you can see the primary sidon. There was a chair here before, wherein people will sit as the seniors, or maybe the dignity. Okay.
Take us to the schedule.
Yeah, okay. This is the old. And this is the oldest engine here, which is Nelly, built 1915. As you could see, Nelly, built 1915. A sister of this engine was taken to UK. Similar engine of this was taken to the United Kingdom. Right? If you look here, you will see the one which the British bought. When the railway closed 1975, at will, they take them back to UK. Now, these people, they celebrate 100 years of this engine Nelly in the United Kingdom as the Sierra flag, the Sierra Leone flag. Okay? When they take this engine back to UK. It's there we get the picture of how it looked like in those days when the railway, when it was running here. And that here I have some of the postcards that we are using before. As you could see them, different postcards. You see the branch line here about where you see Congo Bridge, you see the cotton tree here, and some of the bridges across the rail. This is our education sector. When Sierra Leoneans, or maybe you have school visits, or maybe you have dignitaries coming to the museum here, it's here we put them to discuss about the railway, about the museum, and if school children is here, we teach them, right? Showing them the story of the railway. But I thank you so much for the effort that you have put on in this afternoon to find the railway museum. We use the word do please to you. Help us to tell others about railway. Not everybody in the city knows about this particular area. We are the railway seated. I'm sorry to say, maybe I always use word like say seated in the suburb of the city, but I'm sorry about that. To say that, I have to say that. Okay? In the heart of the city, I say. Thank you very much for helping us. Okay. Amigo. Okay.
we are telling them thank you as this now as the tourism for all and continue this year. This month and the travel and hospitality Okaya under the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, African and Railway Museum. And thank you. So we'll go left on that, and we the one for going at the press conference now.